Robert, the sense of time in dreams is different in dreams, lucid or not. Even so, can you tell us about the longest dreams that you have had? Okay, thanks, Ida. This is really an interesting question because I remember there is research done by Stephen LaBerge. And so he brought lucid dreamers into the sleep lab and he told them, okay, when you become lucid, move your eyes left to right 8 times so we'll know that you're lucidly aware. And then when you begin the experiment, move your eyes left to right 4 times. And when you end the experiment, move your eyes left to right 4 times. And the experiment was count to 10 in the lucid dream. And so he brought in some of his favorite lucid dreamers. They signaled they were lucidly aware in the dream state. They signaled that they were beginning the experiment. They counted to 10 and they signaled again. And in clock time, that 10 seconds that they counted turned out to be 11 seconds in clock time. So in that state, or in that experiment at least, linear time and dream time were connected. They were 1-to-1. But here's where this gets to be different. There's been other people, the alarm clock rings, they wake up, they think, oh, I'm going to push the snooze. That'll give me 8 minutes to sleep. And as they fall asleep, all of a sudden something happens and they realize, hey, this is a dream. I'm dreaming this. And then they go on and have an incredible lucid dream adventure. And then what happens? After 8 minutes, the snooze alarm goes off again and they hear that. So they claim that the lucid dream was so long, it felt like 20 minutes of lucid dreaming. They felt like they were in this incredibly deep, rich, profoundly experiential, very long lucid dream. But they can tell by the snooze that at the most, they were asleep for 8 minutes. So here's where we get into what I would call psychological time. Sometimes psychological time isn't keeping pace with linear time, with clock time. And so in psychological time, when we're really immersed and really deeply into something, things can seem to last forever. I've told people in my workshops, once I was in a car, in a convertible car, I didn't have on a seatbelt. We went into the ditch and I flew out of the car. And when I flew out of the car in waking reality, time slowed down. I was acutely aware of each second, which lasted a very long time, because I could see that I'm going to fly into a barbed wire fence. And I'm slowly flying towards the barbed wire fence, but my mind was really thinking, observing, thinking about what to do here, how to respond to all of this. And it took a lot of time. So again, we see psychological time sometimes even in the waking experience. So when it comes to your question, Ida, I remember talking to one of Stephen LaBerge's research assistants, and she said that one time she was in the sleep lab when they had a lucid dreamer there, and the lucid dreamer for 45 minutes would signal intermittently with his eyes that he was consciously aware within the dream state. And she told me that she was so blown away that he would just keep signaling, and they had the other measures that confirmed that he was in the sleep state. She said she was just blown away that he was able to stay lucid for 45 minutes and keep signaling that he was lucid so that they knew that he hadn't lost it. So thank you for that question.